at the end, but all drivers will tell you that even the best laid plans can fall apart at Talladega.
Anytime you try to go into one of these races with a plan, you end up not being able to make it work. Sometimes you want to work with a certain guy from practice, and you never even see him. I mean, you'll never even get near him in the race. So it's just one of those deals where things never work out the way you think they're going to.
The draft is definitely a big equalizer, and everybody just the field's so close, and there's so much room for passing, and the way the draft works and everything, it can be anyone's race.
You're going to be in the top 5 at one point in the race, and you're going to be 35th at one point in the race, and there's nothing you're going to do about it.
I work with whoever will work with me. Ultimately, I haven't had a lot of help here in the past. I've had to do a lot on my own and just get with a group of guys that we're fast together and try to make our way forward. But if we're toward the front, that will mean a lot toward the end of the race.
You just never know. I mean, anybody in the field can win the race. First thing is you got to get to the end. The race is always crazy. It's always a lot of lead changes, front to rear, a lot of guys coming to the front, a lot of guys getting shuffled out, going to the rear. So it's a constant cycle of guys moving around all day long.
From a driver's standpoint, we figure out as the race is going on who we can work best with car-wise, because there's some cars that you can suck right up to and draft really good with, and there's some cars that you just can't. For whatever reason, your car doesn't hook up with them and you can't go.
It's just a matter of putting yourself in position at the end to be up front. You probably don't want to be the one leading with 2 laps to go.
Luck doesn't play into your performance, but it plays into your finish.
If the wreck happens behind you, you're lucky. If it happens all the way around you and you're right in the middle of it every time, you're not lucky. So there's really no way to hide here. We've seen guys in every position they can think of trying to be safe get in one of those big wrecks, and it's been no different for us.
The main thing where luck comes in is with the big wrecks, and sometimes you're going to get swept up into them and have nothing to do with it and not be able to avoid it. But there is also a little bit of a strategy that you can play in these races to make sure you have a good day.
Now, for the top 3 guys in the chase right now, this is a defensive kind of race, so that opens the door up even more. They might not be going that hard for the win at the end if they can salvage a good finish, so that opens the door even more for somebody to come up and surprise them and ruin the chase party.
Oh, we've seen Jim